Hello, everyone. My name is Kristin Pedemonti, and I am delighted as well as excited to be presenting Steer Your Story, how narrative therapy practices can assist you to your preferred story with Story Crossroads on July 12th. And in this interactive participatory workshop, we'll be exploring some of the tools around narrative therapy. And if you're wondering what narrative therapy is, it's a form of therapy which is really interested in exploring all the different layers that influence how we see ourselves, how we see and interact with others, and how we see and navigate the world around us. And narrative therapy practices are very interested in exploring these different layers of complexity that really influence the story of our lives. And our stories are not set in stone. They are being written all the time. And narrative practices offers us a set of tools with which we might excavate. Think about it as excavating our story and acknowledging all those different layers that impact our narrative. And what if, through reflective questions and through these tools, we can actually reauthor our story? And what do I mean by reauthoring? What if we have the opportunity to say, gosh, I've been thinking about this certain situation as if it really doesn't have another solution. But what if through narrative practices, we're invited to say, oh, wow, there are these other layers of narrative that we weren't seeing before, because perhaps they were covered by what might be called the dominant story that really takes presence fully. And we can say, well, there's these other narrative possibilities too. I really am so passionate about narrative therapy practices because they invite us to look with curiosity and compassion, and with this idea that our story is always unfolding and that possibilities are there for us. So I hope to see you on July 12th with Story Crossroads as we explore narrative practices together. And know that everything during this workshop will be an invitation. You can participate in whatever way feels safe and comfortable for you. And I'm really excited about sharing narrative practices with you. Hope to see you.